Right, Cheryl's having to make Sammy's cupcakes for his. He's having a picnic tomorrow, is he?
Yeah, Stephenson's got a picnic tomorrow, yeah.
Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Tuesday. How are we all doing today? Another overcast day out here, a bit grey, a bit miserable. The sun's trying to come out, which is pretty good, but they do forecast some thundery, heavy rain showers, so I've got to compare with my coat, but technically didn't really need it because it's not that cold, but no, my luck, I get caught in a big mess with the rain shower. So anyway, yes, I just put in the boys' medication request, so I should be ready to pick up probably Friday, but I might give him a ring just in case, because I know with Ben sometimes I have to order it in, so sometimes it can take the extra couple of days. But yes, anyway, the boys went off to school perfectly fine, really happy. As soon as Ben got in his bus, off come his shoes, so he's got a habit now of just kicking his shoes off as soon as he gets in the bus and things like that, but we're not going to push it a minute. We said as long as he gets on the bus happy, we'd rather than do that rather than then fight with shoes and things like that. So anyway, yes, I'm just heading off down to Waitrose now, get a couple of bits, just some cereal and some milk, because I can't believe how much milk we've actually got through again the last 24 hours. Again, the kids actually love their milk. They have to, even Ben's asking for extra milk now before he goes to bed themselves. I think that's where it comes from. To be honest, I think we need a cow for the garden. Yeah, so just in Waitrose now. They've got a nice big hand sanitizer thing at the front, which is pretty good. So just looking at these gluten-free cakes, £2.59. A bit expensive actually for being reduced. There's also some gluten-free bagels, but no, Ben's got some of those in the freezer. Well, they're just normal scones, aren't they? So anyway, it's got my milk, and I've also got a chocolate cake which was there, which was reduced anyway. So I think Sam's alright for jellies and things. I think that's quite cute, isn't it? That Peppa Pig strawberry jelly thing, 50p. We actually got one of those for Sammy the other day. He didn't like it. Well, they are 95p each. I've got buttons, flake, crunchy. Tell what we did have. Some of those Rayleigh yogurts. They're quite nice actually, really nice. But even that's expensive actually being reduced, £1.05. But I think they're all done by computer and they'll tell you what you can get. So anyway, let's go and get cereal. What I'm coming for. Actually, like them, they look really nice, aren't they? Clotted cream rice puddings. They're expensive again, £2.50. Waitrose is expensive. So no, like I said, I'm just coming for these cute couple of bits I needed. So what's that, £4.14? Looks nice, sounds nicer, doesn't it? Now, boys playing from school in a minute. So we haven't done much vlogging this afternoon because we've done some gardening out the front, haven't we? And you've got all the horrible weeds out front of the window and things like that. And
Well-deserved garden.
It would have been a well-deserved garden.
What needed doing?
It did actually. Stephen cut the grass. I tell you what, it's amazing how much it's actually grown, even though we hadn't had that much rain. Do you think so? So anyway, yes, let's see. Got the potatoes on there for tea. Sammy's asked for shepherd's pie for tea, so I'm going to do that now for him, ready for when he comes home from school. Because later on, he wants to cook some frozen cupcakes. Because I think it's tomorrow or Friday, depending on whether they're having like a little picnic lunch at school. So he needs to take stuff in with him tomorrow to share with his friends. So he wants to take those in, which is fair enough. They've been sitting in our cupboard now for the last couple of weeks, haven't they? Yeah. So he wants to send those in with him. So, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Ben's had a really good day. Because like I said, he was happy Got all his bus this morning, which is good. So you can see the boys are home from school. Ben's had a really great day. He's been happy, relaxed. He's joining with his friends and activities, which was really lovely to hear. Especially over the last 2 days where he didn't want to do nothing. And the problem is he's gone from banging his ears to kicking his shoes off, unfortunately. Again, that is definitely a sensory thing. What's the matter? What?
Doing cottage.
No, quite 5-2, yeah. I was saying it, it's like merry-go-round. He's gone from banging his ears to kicking his shoes off.
Yeah, because of a merry-go-round.
Oh, bless him. But at least his thing is, we can cope with him taking his shoes off and stuff rather than him banging his ears and stuff.
Look, he knows when I've got something, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? Oh, bless him. He's giving you his bowl.
Pick up your mess.
Well, Mum's hoovered up in here, Ben.
Yeah, you can't do that, do you?
So at least he's had a really good day, which is one good thing, so...
Your nose are there, look.
What?
Haircuts next week.
Oh, bless him, your nose are there, yeah. You're not silly, are you? You can't have those sweet because I've got wheat and you can't have wheat, can you? Ben, what's Daddy done? Daddy refill your bowl with some Pom Bear crisps. So, and also this afternoon we had an email come through from the OT who's going to do Ben's sensory assessment with some activities to do for him, stuff like that.
We'll have a go.
We'll have a go. I'm not too quite sure if they're going to work because they're like sensory stories and things like that. So I'm not too quite sure if you'll sit still with those, are you?
Trouble is, what are they with this? Is this for like a 5-year-old or?
No, thanks for everyone apparently.
Yeah.
That's what thing is, it says on there about cooking, and nobody likes cooking anyway, don't they?
I'm sporting that 70s hairstyle again.
You can't wait to get your hair cut, can you?
Can't. Especially when it was warm, that's horrible trying to sleep.
I know. And then you can see in here, Sammy is actually playing Simpsons Hit and Run Again on PlayStation 2. You loved this game, didn't you, this one?
Yeah.
You loved this game. Anyway, how was school? Yeah? Are you allowed to take in those cakes tomorrow for your picnic tomorrow? Yeah, so you make them after tea? Yeah? Alright then, my darling.
Right, Cheryl's having to make Sammy's cupcakes for his, he's having a picnic tomorrow, is he?
Yeah, Stephenson's got a picnic tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, so Cheryl's been lumbered with doing it. Sammy just wants to go and play on his Forza game, I think he's on, or is he on his Disney game? I don't know what he's on.
Sammy, what are you playing, darling? He's playing Forza, apparently, so...
Sounds like a Disney game.
It does sound like Disney, doesn't it? Thing is, I've been asked that. We should have said earlier on, oh, I don't want to make them. Because if that's the case, I could have
Made him earlier on.
Not only that, I could have made them from, like I make my cakes from scratch and things like that, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Because I even could have made them some cookies to take with him, but no. Well, the thing is, he's just a typical child, isn't he? So,
well, it's a typical, what is it? A typical box, cheddar box. It's the frozen 2 cupcake mix.
So yes, it's quite simple.
How are you going to send him into school with him?
They've got Ben's pasta container.
You're going to put him in that,
I'll
are you?
put them in that, yeah. So it's simple, quite self-explanatory. It's look, put the oven in, got the mixture there, add water, mix it together, stick it in the oven. They're quite simple to do, aren't they?
And let it go.
Yeah. Oh look, these are little. Look at those. Don't they look cute?
No, those edible things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I never trust to eat them things. I don't trust them to eat them.
Yeah, they're all right. They're even made out of rice paper.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like them.
So yeah, so hopefully that's what I said. Is oh well, never mind. His Sam's just been typical pre-teen, isn't he?
Yeah.
Into his game. So yeah, so had a comment on a couple of the comments on the vlog about Sammy having his own gaming channel. I know Sam loves to have his own channel, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you need a powerful computer to do that.
I know, we don't go. But not only that, Sam's not 13 yet. Maybe when he's 13 and let him have one, because he keeps on about it. It's been on about it for ages, doesn't he, having his own channel?
Yeah, he's such a waz on Forza. It's unreal.
I know.
Mm.
Would you believe the other day he actually went head to head with some top gamer?
Well, he's completed Forzas 2, 3 and 4, isn't he? Or is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need an egg. That's probably why it's not working.
Cheryl mixing it without the egg. Good choice. Mm.
No, because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to having it all out myself, on weighing all the ingredients and everything else and
Yeah.
that sort of thing. I ain't got a clue what these would taste like.
Well, they're not for us, are they? For his friends.
They're with his friends at school, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, tell me, it's nice to having a picnic, isn't it, really?
Yeah, well, they should have had their sports day and everything else, shouldn't they, soon? But
That's all cancelled, isn't it?
yeah, I'd love to know where this is going to end. Is there going to be a situation where we are going to reach level 1 and it's all clear?
Hopefully we will do.
Mm.
I know. So today, the deaths today and the new cases today were dropped, which is pretty good. But then you've got to feel sorry for Leicester because they've had to go back down to lockdown again, aren't they?
Yeah.
Then what?
Places in America are really
They
bad.
smell like banana.
Do they?
Look at that, look.
It's a simple old mix, isn't it?
It is simple and mixed, isn't it? That's
Thing
true.
is, do you actually get enough to fill them cases with?
Yeah, as far as I know you do.
I know you don't really like to buy those packets, do you? Just like making your own.
I won't make them here. Thing is, again, you're not being asked. These are simple for Sammy to do because Sammy likes doing these. But then again, not being asked for now. When that recipe I do with the cupcakes before I made a couple of weeks ago, Sammy practiced doing it all day himself, didn't he?
Mm.
And I need 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil apparently. Okay.
That's sunflower oil you got there.
Oh well, same thing. There you go.
Comes from a sunflower.
Yeah. So, thing is, they only take 12 minutes to cook in the oven as well.
12 minutes at all.
There you go, look at that. There you go, can't really let here you go, look.
You got any icy in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's icing.
Not much, is it?
Well, so it's only for his friends, isn't it? It's for tomorrow, so.
Yeah. You sending him anything else?
Yeah, he wants a jelly, a yoghurt, and send some more cookies in for his friends. That's what I'm saying. You should have asked.
Cookies.
You should have told me earlier on. Like I said, I could have made some for him.
Well, we know where he gets his obsession with cookies from, don't we?
Yeah, from there you go. Oh, do want it? It says it's. Oh well, just fill these up.
Okay, so Cheryl will show you them when they're done. And that's Tuesday over and done with, guys, and Cheryl's just finishing off these cakes for Sammy's picnic tomorrow. I guess if they don't sit outside and if it is raining, I guess they'll have it indoors, won't they?
Yeah, that's what
Something
I'm
like
saying. So,
Yeah.
tell you
Can you believe tomorrow is the 1st of July?
what. I know.
Crazy, guys. That means we've gone past halfway of the year already, and there's only one way now, and that's into the autumn by the looks of it. And hopefully September will start to bring things back to more of a normality, but you just never know anymore, do you, really, with what's going to happen next. Anyway, that does it for today, and tomorrow's my day off as usual on a Wednesday. A few jobs to do tomorrow. We've got post office to visit again, thanks to the purchase of the latest things from the eBay store. And and also we've signed up for this HP instant ink thing, which is pretty good. We've already received our first batch of new ink, and it works out much cheaper than buying them straight from the supermarket.
What was it? They're about 30. Was it 30 quid for a pack or something?
It's 30 quid for a double pack of the colour and the black.
And what we're paying was it 2 something or 3 something pounds a month?
Yeah, and they're much bigger cartridges as well, which is pretty smart.
And we're getting 2 months free as well. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the amount of ink and printing we do here, especially when Cheryl's printing stuff out for Sammy to do, eh?
I know. And
Anyway.
also, like I said, because obviously with Sammy, when I do cooking and stuff like that, he likes to follow the recipes properly, doesn't he? So,
Yeah.
oh well, look, I've made the icing too running. Oh well, they'll be right,
Yeah.
won't they? I'm sure the kids will love them, won't they? They're frozen, so.
Alright, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday, and usual time. Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Where